Years ago, what was once an ordinary mental hospital served as a sinister backdrop for a chilling tale. The hospital, riddled with scandals, murders, and violent incidents, was eventually shut down and left to decay over the years. It had become a forgotten and forsaken place with its rotting walls, shattered windows, and rusted iron doors serving as nothing more than a sanctuary for phantoms and darkness. According to local legend, the souls of the hospital's tormented past patients were still trapped inside the building. These spirits had returned as the ghosts of the patients who had endured unbearable suffering every night. Eerie sounds could be heard around the hospital. Lights that seemed long extinguished would flicker to life and then rapidly dim. One night, a group of daring adventurers decided to venture into the decaying building. Storytellers claim that only one member of this group returned, and the story he recounted was truly horrifying. As the intrepid explorers entered the hospital, the creaking of the door hinges filled the air, and inside, an eerie silence awaited. However, this silence was unsettling. Sending shivers down their spines, they could hear footsteps echoing in the hallways, but no one was in sight. As they delved deeper into the exploration, they discovered that the hospital's walls were covered in bloodstains and strange symbols. Upon entering a room, they found walls scrawled with frenzied notes detailing the horrors and inexplicable terrors endured by the patients. Further into the exploration, they descended into the hospital's basement. There, they encountered torture devices and cells that had once imprisoned the patients. Many patients had suffered and perished in these dark places, but the most chilling moment occurred when the group entered a particular room. The room had tar-black walls with a series of dead butterflies pinned to the ceiling. The walls were etched with bizarre symbols and cryptic writings, creating a tense atmosphere. As the group entered this room, an uncanny feeling began to creep over them. Suddenly, the dead butterflies came to life, fluttering and flying around as if reanimated. Panic-stricken, the group attempted to flee, but the doors and windows appeared to be sealed shut, trapping them inside. They were inescapably confined within the room. As the night progressed, members of the group began to vanish one by one. Each one was drawn deeper into the labyrinthine corridors of the hospital. The echoing of screams and what sounded like maniacal laughter filled this terrifying, abandoned asylum, and they were lost forever. The lone survivor from the group managed to escape, recounting the nightmares he'd experienced. However, he had no knowledge of what had befallen his friends. It is believed that their souls, along with the ghosts haunting the asylum, are forever trapped inside, waiting in the darkness. This story provides a glimpse into the sinister history of the abandoned mental asylum, which remains a place of fear and mystery, and where the truth remains uncertain. Perhaps the ghosts and spirits still wander the darkened halls of this forsaken place, waiting to capture new victims.